Chelsea's coach Thomas Tuchel, who made a huge number of changes to the side that won Aston Villa on Saturday, is set to do some other changes again in midweek as Chelsea begin the Champions League campaign in defending of Chelsea's crown. Thomas Tuchel made 6 changes to the Chelsea side from the draw with Liverpool before the international break to take on Aston Villa in the first game back, and it paid big dividends with a 3-0 win at Stamford Bridge. Chelsea were far from their best in West London but saw off Villa thanks to Romelu Lukaku double on his second home debut and a strike from Mateo Kovacic. It was a much changed Chelsea side from the one that grounded a draw with 10 men at Anfield owing to a packed international break, where some of Tuchel's players featured 3 times for their country. Christensen, Mason Mount, Cesar Azpilicueta, Jorginho were all given a rest by Tuchel at the start, while Reece James was suspended and N'Golo Kante and Pulisic were ruled out. Jorginho was pushed into action for the second half of the Villa game after Saul Niguez's very tough debut where he looked well off the pace, and Cesar Azpilicueta came on midway through the second half, picking up an assist for Lukaku's second goal. Attention now draw to the start of Chelsea's Champions League defense as they face Zenith St. Petersburg in their opening Group H game at Stamford Bridge on Tuesday. The reigning European champions have looked strong to start their Premier League campaign as they sit in second place in standings behind leaders Manchester United on goals scored, as both team and Liverpool sit on 10 points in a very early going. Having rested players for the game against Villa, what changes could Tuchel make to his starting 11 to face the Russian side at Stamford Bridge in the midweek? Well, Mason Mount seems almost certain to be recalled, having gotten a rest on Saturday following his international exertions. The Blues did lack little fluidity without the England star and inside, and also defensively, the Blues looked a bit exposed by Villa's 3-5-2 formation through the middle as he often drops back into a more number 8 position without the ball. And Christensen is another player who could return, having been an unused substitute against Villa. Chalobah was recalled to the side for the Dane as he was given the afternoon off on the right side of the back 3, with Thiago Silva also coming into the center of the trio. Cesar Azpilicueta, who did come off the bench on Saturday, could also be in contention to start in midweek for the Champions League in place of Chalobah on the right of the 3. Christensen would swap for Thiago Silva, and Antonio Rudiger will surely keep his place. In midfield, Tuchel is likely to recall Jorginho to the starting lineup. He will have wanted to have given the Italian international as much rest as possible, but his hands was forced as Saul struggled against Aston Villa. Whether Kante returns is up for debate as he misses out at the weekend with an ankle problem which he has been nursing since the UEFA Super Cup win over Villarreal and re-aggravated during the draw against Liverpool. The Frenchman was forced off at Anfield but was still called up for the France squad, being an unused substitute before he was sent back to London. Tuchel won't want to risk his midfield star, so it wouldn't be a big surprise if he is fit. Then Kante will occupy a place on the substitute bench with Jorginho partnering Kovacic as usual in the midfield. Chelsea will end up making these changes, and going forward, Chelsea may decide to swap Kai Havertz for Timo Werner, as the case may be. Well, Chelsea facing Zenith in Champions League on Tuesday is the first time these two teams will be facing each other in the Champions League, and it will be a very tough one for Chelsea. But with Chelsea correct form and firepower, Chelsea will end up seeing this one out at the end of the day. I'd like to get your predictions for this game, and also if this is your first time here, remember to click on the subscribe button, click on the bell icon to get notified whenever I drop in new videos.